I built my company with determination and tenacity and a budget of $5. If I had more money and less determination, I wouldn't be here. One of the things that keeps people from actually doing what they most want to do is this notion that they don't have the budget, they don't have enough money. And what I tell everyone is I truly had $5 in a MacBook when I started. I didn't have enough money for a proper website. I didn't have enough money for marketing material. Really, all I had was me. I was selling air, basically. And so one of the things I tell people is if you're going to let money get in the way, that's not going to be the determining factor. What's going to really define whether you succeed is your tenacity, your passion, your ability to show up, your ability to work well beyond after you're tired. That's really what's going to determine whether you're successful. If you think that money is the thing that's keeping you from launching your business, living your dream, or doing anything that you really deeply want to do, you're kidding yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. If I had had a ton of money, but no determination, no discipline, and no tenacity, I would not be sitting here right now. There is no question in my mind. So if you're not tenacious enough and you don't want it really, really badly, no amount of money will purchase that tenacity. Every time I encounter someone who says, well, I would love to write, but I don't have time, I always tell them the same thing. You don't want it bad enough. I know that sounds harsh, but the truth of the matter is when we want something really, really badly, we make it happen. We do whatever is required to get there. We sleep less, we carve out 10, 5, 15 minutes a day, whatever it takes. So one of the things I want to tell you is don't let budget be the determining factor of whether you're going to be successful or not. If you really want something badly enough, even if you want an opportunity, go get an internship. Go start somewhere, get some experience. Believe me, that will be the thing that defines your success. Long before I had my own business, after I got out of college and before I went to graduate school, I really wanted to go teach English in Japan. I wanted to do this so desperately, I can't even express it to you. And the truth of the matter was it was fairly competitive. And there were lots of people who wanted to go teach in Japan, as it turned out. And I didn't really have a background in ESL, though I did in English. And one of the things I did was, before I actually applied, I went and got an adjunct professorship teaching English to Japanese students in Montana. That opportunity was not a thing that was posted. I went there and said, hey, I'd be happy to volunteer and to tutor. And they said, sure, come on over. And by the way, we'll actually develop a position for you. You can be an adjunct professor. Now, it was not enough money to feed me. I had another job to actually support me. But what it did do is it gave me the experience I needed to go and live my dream. Don't allow something like money to stand in your way. I did not get that opportunity because I was the most qualified. I got that opportunity because I was the most tenacious and the most determined. And so for yourself, don't think about budget being the thing that gets in your way. Wake up and be determined and disciplined to get what you want. And don't make any excuses for yourself, and don't accept any excuses. And that will create the path to live your decadent dream.